What's up guys, it's Zagattack, and I'm here to give y'all an interesting video. Now, last year, WWE gave us the game WWE 2K16, which was a huge improvement upon the last installment, WWE 2K15, which was nothing more than a stripped down piece of garbage, which would give you up to like 4 months of excitement. Now, 2K16 was a huge improvement, so WWE is definitely learning from their mistakes, but there's a few things that they can add to 2K17, so this is my WWE 2K17 wish list. Here we go! Number 1, more women wrestlers. Now this is number 1 to me because this is the most important to me personally. I think it was bullshit that we didn't get the 4 horsewomen in 2K16. Yet we got Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe came to NXT after Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks were on the main roster. How does that make sense? So I feel like now that the Bella Twins are out, they don't have to be butthurt about the 4 horsewomen being in the game. So put them in the game. Also, since Asuka is the new women's champ, I would love to see her in the game. Just more women's wrestlers, man. More women wrestler. Gotta have more of the women. Number 2, more match types. Now I know what y'all are thinking. That's what everyone's saying! Well, it's true. Now, to WWE 2K16's credit, they did add more match types than 2K15. Thank you! But there's still a few more matches that I would love to see in 2K17. Namely, the match I've been wanting forever. The mixed tag match. Come on. Mixed tag matches, man. They're important to me. I don't know why. I just love them. Also, maybe casket matches, maybe Inferno matches, buried alive, backstage brawl. I don't know. Just a bit more. I'm not asking for too many more match types. Just a bit more. Number 3. More rock music in the menu. Now, there used to be a time, namely in the SmackDown vs. Raw series, where you have bands like 3 Days Grace, Disturbed, Egypt Central, and bands like that in the menu, and when you go to Entrance Maker, you could use those songs for your character's entrance. What happened, y'all? What happened? I don't know, but we need more rock music. Namely, and I'm going to keep saying this, Motionless in White, y'all. We need Motionless in the game. And if they make the create an entrance where you add the music to the menu, I'm adding Motionless in a heartbeat. So just more rock, please. More rock. More metal, more metalcore. Give us some of the songs you use in the NXT pay-per-views. Thank you. Number 4, updated attires. Now, I know this might be a little tricky for the developers, but I'm not asking for, the attires to be as recent as, I don't know. I'd say maybe up to Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. One of those 2 pay-per-views. So just get it as updated as humanly possible before the game comes out. Okay? Cool. Now, as a bonus, I'd like updated moves. Namely, Baron Corbin's Deep Six. Gotta add that in there, man. Gotta add that in there. Number 5. No more Lita and Trish Stratus as DLC. Look, I get it. They paved the way for the women's division, but goddamn, how many times are you gonna have both of them as DLC? At this point, just put them in the game. If you're gonna have women as DLC, I would love, personally, to have women like Melina or Michelle McCool. You know, women I grew up watching. I think it'd be pretty dope, honestly. Just bring them back, please. Shit, next. Number 6. The ability to edit the Superstar and Diva template. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like if you're going to be able to do an updated attire for a superstar, you should also have the ability to update their looks a bit. Like, example, Seth Rollins. He doesn't have the blonde in his hair anymore, so if you're going to do the new attire, you can get rid of the blonde in his hair. Or if you're going to do, like, the whole Shield thing, where, you know, he had the blonde in his hair, you can add the blonde to it. Either or, I don't know. Or another example, you have Edge. You can have long hair Edge, or you can have short hair Edge. I feel like if you can edit the template a bit on the roster, it would just add so much to the different attires you can do for them. I don't know, just a thought. Number 8. We're at 8, right? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go with 8. Number 8 gimmick. There should be a Money in the Bank specialty match where if you win that match, that character you played as has a Money in the Bank briefcase. You can set up a option where you pit the champion against someone. You can have that match play out or skip it. It'll have a little cutscene where it shows you rushing in the ring with the briefcase. Whatever damage that character or wrestler has sustained from that match carries over, and boom, cash in. You win, you're the new champ. I think that'd just be a really cool thing to use. I know it's in my career, or not my career. Yeah, my career, that's one of them, but in WWE Universe. But I think it'd be really cool if they could also add that in the free play. Just imagine the possibilities, man. You could have women with briefcases, men with briefcases, multiple people with briefcases. How crazy would that be? Number 9. Now, this one, I don't know if a lot of people have been asking for this, but this would be really cool. So you know how normally y'all have like the story mode things, like 2K15 y'all had the rivalries thing, and 2K16 it was a Stone Cold. What if in this game it was a story mode for a Shield? That'd be pretty sick. You could have like one chapter is them in their like beginning years where Seth Rollins is in FCW or NXT, and you got all of them, and then you have the Shield debut. You have the attires that you can unlock and the entrances and all of that. And then you have the breakup. You have Ambrose chasing after Rollins. Rollins winning Money in the Bank, cashing in, and there you go. That's the end of the story. I just think that'd be really sick, you know? Just my opinion. And number 10. Now, I heard this on Woke Culture, and I marked out because I thought this was a pretty sick idea. Speaking of DLC, I think it'd be really cool if instead of paying actual, like, money from my bank account that I'm broke, that I can't afford anything with, to buy the DLC, how about we have a virtual currency where if you complete different match types, complete story stuff, complete objectives, you get a certain amount of money, and the virtual money can buy you certain DLC things. Yeah, no, I think it'd be pretty sick. I think it'd be awesome. Please. I'm fucking broke, y'all. Now, that's my wish list for WWE 2K17. I wonder if we're gonna get any of it. I don't know. We'll see around October, because that's usually when they release the game. So, thank y'all for tuning in. And 2K, if you're watching this, which you're probably not because I'm not really that huge here on YouTube, just put as many of that stuff in the game as possible, man. Just, yeah, rock out and scream, coo coo choo, bye, boom. Bring it back.